What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. It's the highly anticipated review. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. Let's take a look at The Have-Nots. It's been a project that has been a long time in the works. This was announced by ABK and Big Hoodoo years ago. I honestly, at this point, can't even remember to tell you when they first announced this group. I want to say 2014 was the first time. They released a single years and years ago, again, I think in 2014. And finally, we have a release of The Have-Nots. Big Hoodoo and ABK released at the Gathering. I don't know if they plan on releasing it anywhere else. They're getting ready to go on the low budget tour. So hopefully they will either A, have some extra copies left over from the Gathering that they'll have with them, or B, will press up more so that when they go out on that tour they can actually sell this album. So let's go ahead, jump right into this and take a look at it. That is the front. Pretty simple and plain. ABK, Big Hoodoo, The Have-Nots. kind of a drive-by feel of a cover, but it serves its purpose. Pop her open like this. That has gotten super folded. I just now realized that. There's the disc. Pop it up. That's behind the disc. Nothing to the inside here. Just the 3 nooses, which at one point it was just 2. When they decided to add Bones Dub, they added the 3rd noose, which obviously Bones Dub is no longer a part of the group. So don't know why they didn't take it back to 2, but it's cool that they left it at 3. I'm not going to nitpick. Special thanks to ourselves, because we the shit, bitch. Flip it over to the back with the track list that is intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next group that paid to play is here for you for a few minutes before the knots come on. Make some noise for Straight Boatin'.
We gonna rock.
Always showing love, except when it's not earned. I've learned to turn my back and pay those haters. No, we go. The whole world headed straight to the top. We go.
Watch the evil.
When you least expect it, leave the streets infected with the smell of that wicked aroma. Gotta watch the evil that men do. I'm kinda high, but I'm no fool.
Trigger finger.
Switching the sound, I'm twisting the pound. I'm shout out to all of my fiends. Don't fuck around with us if you ain't down.
Hard-headed.
Mama always said it, boy, you so fucking hard-headed. Badass kids trying to catch a buzz. Never did give a fuck cause we was
2 young ass G's trying to make our name
and take us alive.
I swear that suited and booted, soldiers saluted. We are undisputed, stay ready to prove it. We living out the new.
Now, my biggest complaint, and really kind of my only complaint about this album, is it's short. It's a great, really solid release from ABK and Big Hoodoo. A long time coming, and they delivered. Honestly, they could have made it a little longer, and I would have been a little bit happier. But it is what it is. That's my only gripe. That's my only complaint. Alright, I take that back. There is another complaint. In Hard-Headed, there is actually a skit basically reenacting the skit from, the scene from Friday where Debo comes up and confronts Smokey and Craig. And I don't remember the other character's name because it's been a while since I've seen the movie. But basically they reenact that scene basically in the middle of this song. The first time I listened to it, it was funny. The second time, it was still kind of funny. And now anymore, it's just kind of like, it interrupts the song in a way that kind of is like, let's get through this. So that would probably be my only other complaint, is the skit dead in the middle of the song. I really kind of wish they would have put it at the end of the song, because I don't want to skip. I actually want to listen to Hard-Headed, because I like Hard-Headed. It's a good track. So that'd probably be my only other gripe. Other than that, a solid album. I can listen to it front to back. It's just so short. That's my only gripe. Standout tracks, We Gonna Rock. I've actually, like I said, this was the first single that they released when they first announced the Have-Nots back in 2014. I've honestly only ever listened to it the one time. Listening to this album was the 2nd, 3rd, the 4th, the 5th time I've ever heard it. I just haven't listened to it. I guess I was waiting for the product to finally come out, the album to finally come out. So here it is. Watch the Evil is very good. Hard-Headed is good. If I can get through that skit now and Take Us Alive. Those are going to be my standout ones. But again, there's only 5 tracks really, so it's all solid. I'm just going to say they're all my favorites. It's a banging track. Finally got something from the Have-Nots. Hopefully this will lead to more. I know ABK announced that he's going to finally be releasing Shapeshifter, so maybe after Shapeshifter comes out, Big Hoodoo and ABK, well, I know Big Hoodoo's got an album in the works that hopefully will be coming soon, and when they get those kind of knocked out of the park, maybe this will give them the opportunity to come back and do some more Have-Nots. I don't know if the plan is to kind of make it like a drive-by thing. So far, drive-by's really only released EPs. I'd actually be okay with that, as long as they're a little bit more than 5 tracks. I mean, 7, 8 songs would definitely be enough to keep me held off until the next one comes out. So if you guys have listened to the album, leave your thoughts down below. Tell me what you think. Did ABK and Big Hoodoo deliver after all these years, or was it kind of was it a flop for you guys? Leave those thoughts down below. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.